I'm Dr. Robert Brophy of Washington University in St. Louis, and I'm speaking to you about my JBJS article, Microstructural and Mechanical Properties of Grafts Commonly Used for Cruciate Ligament Reconstruction. My co-authors and I were inspired to perform this study based on previously published investigations reporting these properties in the anterior cruciate ligament and the posterior cruciate ligament themselves. We wanted to perform this study to see if we could identify differences between commonly used grafts such as the quad tendon, bone patella tendon bone, and hamstring grafts. Our study was able to find differences in the elastic modulus and degree of collagen alignment between these grafts. The problem is these raise a couple of important questions. First of all, we don't have a direct link between these differences and how well the grafts do at the time of implantation. It would be nice to do some studies either in a cadaver or animal to see if we could see a correlation between these properties and the overall performance of the graft itself. Perhaps more importantly, we don't know how these baseline properties may change over time as the grafts ligamentize in the recipient knee. Again, animal studies might be a way to evaluate this. In addition, we may be able to do some human studies if we could find correlation between MRI imaging and these underlying properties. Obviously, these areas will need a lot of work before we can get to a final answer about how these properties and their differences relate to how well different grafts perform for reconstruction of the anterior cruciate ligament or the posterior cruciate ligament.